morning, ma'am. This is Ronald, the Aquino Labukay, BSHM 1C. This is my autobiography. Ronald the Aquino Labukay, I am a boy. I was born in Cebu, Tayon, Consolacion on May 30, 2021. I'm turning to 21 years old this coming May 13. I was only the three siblings. My father's name is Roland the Aquino Labukay. My mother's name is Arlene the Aquino Labukay. This is my short story. I was started to study at school. I graduated from kindergarten in Panta Daycare Center, 2005-2006. Pantal Elementary School from 2008-2014. Revocon Agricultural and Vocational High School, that is my junior high school from 2014-2018. I was graduating. Revocon Agricultural and Vocational High School, that is my senior high school from 2018-2021. I believe the study at GEC Pagadian will be enable me to develop to a good professional with a mature to cooking skills. Into a future, I plan to follow my dreams and to put step to asset to other to discovering if I fall to career as a chef. Instead into go my life to teaching to the future to generation as student and to instead I then love a cookie. Opportunity, this challenge and did not about it. I was in school. This a passion to idea me and to gaining as a true to understanding for the less subject, and I was accept to the college as my dreams. Today I enjoy about it. My family is one of the greatest of my inspiration. They is always to give us love to directly, to face to something to give, to spirit and to look ahead, and I'm so lucky for the part of my family. I'm so very happy to my family to give us strength and guide me. I'm so very thankful for my mother to give to sacrifice to work to abroad in Saudi Arabia. I'm so very thankful to God to giving us strength to my mother, and one is my inspiration to one of the biggest my dreams. That's it. Good morning, ma'am. This is Ronald the Aquino Labukay, BSHM 1C. Since we're in a pandemic, I understand all the lesson from understanding the self. The lesson from 1 to 9, I have already discovered a lot of lesson, and also the 10th philosopher is David Humes, and also not David Humes, is also my physical self and true self and full self is, and I discover about me, I discover myself, brother, and each other. Thank you. Lesson 2. Comparison of who you are. The reason that the struggle with the insecure is because we compare our behind the scenes to the everything else to the highlight reel. Lesson 3. Explain the concept of the self according to the Asian perspective. As Asians, I really values my belief and my country and my culture. As a Filipino citizen, I truth a lot about the future of my community and my country. Lesson 4. Description of a physical self. Beauty is it means empower yourself. Beauty even means loving yourself for who you are and accepting other who they are. Lesson 5. Sexual self-rebel. This is me again. I am Ronald the Aquino Labukay. I know God was created male and female. Today I rebel myself who I am. Being a part of LGBT people plus community, no matter what happened to say about people to me, because I believe myself, God was created me. That's all. Lesson 6. The materials are you and economic self. Discussions of the potential to relationship between the materials and several economics. The variables included of use of the money and work to motivate to giving us materials. Lesson 7. The digital self or social media impact self-image. I believe myself that social media may give the comparison that some people are flawless and living their the best life of the time. But remember, you're always the saying the highlight. Rather, that is the full picture. Real life is always perfect. Lesson 8. Political selves of being a Filipino. What is your stand about the political? The stand of the politic is a major of the current of politics. The theory at is all of the political theory intended for the times of the trouble. What kind of the voters are you in this upcoming election? I will choose to stand the politics to serve a vote or to disturbing the politics to manage to a country of a good way. Good morning, ma'am. This is Ronald Aquino Lubokay, BSHM 1C. There are 10 philosophers, but I choose one of the philosophers.
Who was David? David Hume was born in 1711 in Edinburgh, Scotland. He was the third and final child of Joseph and Catherine Hume. Hume changed of the spelling of his last name from Home to Hume in 1734, so that is the spelling matches his pronunciation. His father did when Hume was only 2 years old. Hume was raised by his mother Catherine, who never married. Catherine was the daughter of Sir David Empress. Hume's philosophical methodology can be described as empiricism. Unlike many philosophers before Hume, and since he was too skeptical and we could learn about the world by merely thinking about it, we need to observe it, we must run experiment, we must gather and assess. For Hume, this the hold as much for physical science, how things moves with the world, how the chemicals interact, what the material should be to use, and how to should be configured to the beverages as the did for the Hume's science. How to medicine affect as use to our inspiration, to motive as how to believe, form where or normal sentiment come from, what government to our should to be where it come from. Justice, conflicts, and sanctity. Hume's to applied his the empirical experiment, the method not just a normally science, whatever but his science of man as well, which to include the morality and the politics economy. How might the Hume's to experimental the method to apply for the example? Justice Hume argues that was the another vertims we can to have a senses or conception of the justice based on experiences. It is the way to justice or according to the Humes an artificial virtue, not natural one of is the constructive by the Humes. In that way to justice is according to the Humes and the critical virtual not to naturally own, that is the constructed by the Humes of being the light of their experiences not written into the fabric of the universe or induced from uncontractable presences. The origin of the government and the social contract. Hume should offer two accounts of the origins of the government. One account which appeared in his early treatise of the human nature, explore what is the government would be to necessary and what compared to purpose it the world service, the spiritual religion and the end of life. Hume did not believe that all the differences and the rest are God. In fact, withdrew the clean distinction between the virtues of the one hand to the vice of the another. He was so far to the claim that the people who have to deny the reality of the normal distinction. That is the people of claim a normal quality among all the reference and the rest. There will be eliminating many normal distinctions among them may be ranked among the disingenuous, despotant become he claimed no one could ever. The question is used was the not to whatever there are the normal virtues in the normal vice, but instead how we dress them and what their origin is